This morning, I'm going to present the students with some puzzles, puzzles that they have never seen before, and we will read them together and think about what we need to know in order to answer these puzzles. Right? So I'm going to give you something you've never seen before this quarter. Something totally new. Ooh. Exciting. And I'm going to model for you, and you're going to, not that kind of model, and we're going to do it individually and as groups, okay? So I want you to put your thinking caps on and help me out. Great. Okay, so I'm going to show you up on the screen a puzzle. And you're going to work on your reader's strategies list to figure out what excellent readers need to know to do word puzzles. Okay, so the focus of this reader strategies list is only puzzles. It's not reading maps, it's not reading math problems, it's not doing other types of reading. The idea is to try to figure out what thinking has to happen to make sense of the puzzle, right? And your job, quietly and individually, is to first make your list of what you have to know in order to answer that question. So the question is, what do expert readers do to figure out puzzles? Got it?
Got it.
Got it. Okay, so here's your first puzzle. No talking, do it first individually. Okay, let me model for you. This puzzle says get in shape. Okay? All right, get in shape. What do you have to know to figure that out? Read what?
You have to look at the color.
Okay, look at the colors. Excellent. What else? Read the words. What else?
Look for any hidden pictures or
Look
for any hidden pictures or
any hidden pictures.
or letters.
Ah.
Okay.
So you have to know something about hidden pictures for this one. How the information is set. What do you mean by that? I'm not quite sure. Take a chance to rephrase that. You're on the right track. Ah, get is inside shape. Is that meaningful? Excellent. Excellent. So, are you telling me, Carlos, that even though you know the words, you can't get the answer if you don't understand that? Okay. What else?
When you read all words, you try to put in right position, because you cannot say shape get.
Yeah, you cannot say shape get. Okay, tell me more. That's really exciting. Okay, tell me more. How do you know it's not shape get? Order might help you. Sentence structure might help you. Excellent. Tatiana, come on.
Study the chart.
Okay, what do you mean by study the chart? Tell me a little bit more, James. You're on the right track.
Study by looking at the shapes and let your mind focus on what is shaped in the chart.
Excellent. Okay, so that shapes are meaningful, right? If you don't believe me, close your eyes and envision a stop sign. You can see it, can't you? That's a perfect example of how shape equals meaning. Okay? What else?
Proposition, you need to know get in shape.
So you need to know something about prepositions. Very good, Pavel. And that is based on grammar, right? Excellent. So when you first looked at this, you probably did not think about any of these reading processes, did you? You were so busy trying to get the meaning that it wasn't until we discussed how we get meaning that you can do this, right? This is what you should have on your reader strategies list. Go ahead and take a minute and add a few of these. Yes, Jane? Now this time I want you to talk at your tables. Talk to each other to try to figure out the meaning.
I see walk, but I don't know, I see air. But then notice that with A and I are shapes, there's something shaped in there, right? Can you figure out?
Okay. Me.
It's walk in the air, because walk is on the air letters.
Walking on air.
Walking in the air.
No?
Airwalk. Okay, so let me write the possible answers, and then believe the answer is in one of those four options. Yes. Okay, now, let's talk about it. What do we know? Listen to what Pavel said. Pavel said the letters are ascending. What does that mean? I don't know that word, Pavel. Or Carlos, did you say that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Pavel. Carlos, what does that mean?
They're going in upward little by little.
They're going up. Sorry, Pavel. Carlos, so they're going up, right?
And walk up in the air.
Walk up in the air. Woo, woo. Okay, good. Walk up in the air. Good. Okay, see, when we start to question, we can get a wider range of possibilities.
Walking.
The answer's up here. It's in one of these. So look again at what your classmates initially put forth and figure out which one it is.
Airwalk.
You think it's walk on air.
Yeah. Walk.
How do you know that, Greg?
There and walk on there.
Because walk is on top of air. So you have to know about prepositions. Is this normal English? Do you say, oh, today when I get out of bed, I'm going to walk on air?
Idioms.
Idiom. There you go. I was looking for that word. Okay. Your step. When are you walking on air?
When you're floating. Floating.
After dating.
After dating. When you're in love, okay? When you're in love, or you get a new job, or your boss tells you, you are so marvelous.
Or you get rich.
Or you get rich. Then you walk on air.
When you pass your GED.
When you pass your GED, yes, you're absolutely right. Think about the thinking that you have to do to figure it out. I'm going to give you something you have to do quickly. You have just a few minutes.
Yeah, like yeah, the trip was very nice, and yeah, and we want to
come back again.
Yeah, to come back again. And
Carlos?
Feather on the cap.
Feather in your cap. What does that mean in English?
Feather on your cap?
Woo! Woo! I got a feather in my cap. Woo! What does that mean? You have a cap, but you don't have a feather. I'll get you one. Just a moment. Okay, just a moment. Here.
Oh, and
Here we go.
his favorite color.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Now,
That breakfast.
Carlos has in his cap. And what does that mean?
He's cool.
He's cool! Exactly. He did something that made him proud. Or he got an award for something. Very good. You're looking good today, Carlos. All right, next one. Here we go. What key elements do expert readers use to figure these out? Context, okay? What does that mean? All right, next.
Focus.
Focus. What does that mean?
Pay attention.
Pay attention. What? Imagination. Ah, nobody said that before. You have to have an imagination. Okay, so somebody summarize what we've learned today.
In life, in real life, not only through.
So when you study these, it helps you in life. How?
Well, because you study how to be in reading, your behavior, and if your behavior same in life, you have more attention, you're more creative, you observe.
Okay, you're more observant
Yeah.
and you're more creative
Yes.
and you might have different solutions to problems.
Yes.
Okay, people, this is what separates us from animals. Does your cat do this? No. Boris might, but these are the things that make us human, that are part of the human condition and how we see things, and it makes us very, very special, doesn't it?